Occupation, occupation. What do you do? What do you do? Learn and listen, learn and listen. What do you do? What do you do? I am a teacher, I am a teacher. Where do you work? Where do you work? I work at school, I work at school. What can you do? What can you do? I teach boy and I teach girl. I teach boy and I teach girl.
Good morning, it's Teacher Alex. Welcome to Week 6 Social Studies. Week 6 Social Studies. In this lesson, you will need the worksheet. On the worksheet, it says Week 6. Week 6. Social Studies, Week 6. You will also need a pencil, a rubber, and a highlighter. We are using this worksheet, and everything on the worksheet comes from page 30 in the Social Studies book. Page 30 in the Social Studies book. If you want to learn more, read more, you can always look at Social Studies book, the purple book, page 30. But this is easy. It's easier to look at and easier to remember, okay? So please go and get your worksheet, a pencil, a rubber, and a highlighter now. In this lesson, we are looking at main occupation in Thailand. Can you remember what occupation means? Occupation, occupation. Can you remember what occupation means? I'm gonna give you some time. Let's think. What does occupation mean? I told you in the last lesson. Press pause if you need more time. Okay, if you know the answer, you can write the answer down in the box. This box here. Teacher Alex has written down the answer. The answer is also in last week's worksheet. But let me tell you one more time, just so you can remember. Occupation is a fancy word that means job. An occupation is the work that someone does to get money. People often train or study for years to be able to do their job. Okay, I'm going to take a picture of what I just said and you can write it down. After you've written it down, please can you read? Read this 3 times, so you can remember, okay? Okay, so now you can remember what occupation means. Let's look at the main occupation in Thailand. Do you know what main means? Main. Well, main means that lots of people have this job. Main occupation. So we will be learning about the main occupation in Thailand. What this means is we are looking at a job that lots of people have in Thailand. One more time. In this lesson, we will be looking at the main occupation in Thailand. What this means is we will be learning about a job that lots of people have in Thailand. Can you guess? What is the main job that people have in Thailand? Can you tell me, what is the main job that people have in Thailand? Okay, the main occupation of the people from ancient times in Thailand has been planting rice. Planting rice. This means making the rice, growing the rice in the rice fields like a farmer. And let's look at the piece of paper here. In this lesson, we will be learning about the main occupation in Thailand. The main occupation of the people from ancient times has been planting rice. So, what I'm trying to tell you is, a long time ago, 100 years ago, people would grow rice on the farms, and lots of people would do this. Because in Thailand, rice is very important. It's the main source of food. You eat rice every day. Lunch, breakfast, dinner. Your brother eats rice, your sister eats rice, your mum, your dad, your friend. Everyone eats rice. So if we don't have these rice farmers, we would be in big trouble. We wouldn't have any rice. Not just Thailand eats rice. Other countries. Teacher Alex, in England, when I buy rice, it says made in Thailand. People in Europe, France, Spain, Poland, Russia, they can't grow rice. They buy rice from Thailand. This is why rice is the main occupation in Thailand. Because lots of people need rice. Lots of people need rice. Very popular. So, because it's popular, we need lots and lots of people to make rice, so that everyone will have rice. Got it? Easy. We need rice. We have rice farmers. Lots of rice farmers to provide rice for everyone. This is why it's the main occupation in Thailand. Let's look at what a rice farmer does. You know the easy stuff, right? If Teacher Alex asks you, what is the role of a rice farmer? What is the role of a rice farmer? Can you tell me? What does a rice farmer do? So remember, roll. Roll means what do they do? What does a rice farmer do? Can you tell me? Press pause if you need more time. So a rice farmer, they grow the rice from the seed. They look after the rice, they water the rice. And they harvest the rice. Harvest. We will learn about this word. We will write it down. Harvest means to collect the rice when it's ready to eat. When they have finished collecting the rice, that's it. Finish. Their job has been done. Then somebody else, a middleman, a man will come and buy the rice from them. Okay? Now, a rice farmer will wear Thai clothes, Isan clothes, like in the picture. But let's look at something else. This is really cool, okay? Rice farmers. Let's read together. Read together on 1, 2, 3. Rice farmers have a tradition called Prat Mer Pisop. Prat Mer Pisop is to call the rice spirit, also known as the rice goddess of grain, the spirits will provide a good harvest. A good harvest. This might sound confusing, so I'm gonna let you watch a video. But first, let me explain. So, in the picture, this is Prama Pisop. Okay? The farmers, this is a farmer. She will come to her rice field and she will bring food and have candles and call the rice spirit. The rice spirit is something they believe in, like a god. And the god, this is something they believe in. It might be true, it might not be true. The god in the sky will come and make sure, give the blessing for good harvest, meaning that there will be rain and sunshine so the rice can grow. The word harvest means gathering the finished rice. Gathering the finished rice. Gathering the finished rice. Can you write this down, please? Gathering the finished rice. Press pause and write this down now. Right, okay. Pramaposop, also known as WITH.TILEX, is a Isan tradition, just like Konkan. It's the ceremony of wishing for good harvest. What this means is wishing for good weather, good rain, so the crops have enough water to grow, enough water for the rice to grow, some sunshine, and no animal pestings eating away the rice. Farmers will bring candles and food to call out the rice spirit and hope that the rice spirit will bring good harvest. Okay, now there's two more things that we need to do. Teacher Alex wants you to read this, okay? Read this box now. Press pause and read it now. Then, here is the class activity. Listen to Teacher Alex to find out what the class activity is. I am now going to tell you the class activity. Teacher Alex wants you to find out. In this ceremony, Pratmaposop or WITH.TILEX, what do the farmers bring to the rice field? What do the farmers bring to the rice field? I will write this down for you. I would like you to answer this question. What do the farmers bring to the rice field to call out the rice spirit? A. Food. B. Gold. C. Clothes. Please write this in your small blue social studies exercise book, and you can use the internet or ask your family. Okay, so Teacher Jim is going to help me explain.
สวัสดีค่ะเด็กๆTeacher Alex เขาให้อะไรคะท็อปิกใช่ไหมคะไปว่าอะไรคะภาษาอังกฤษ
WITH.TILEX
ภาษาอังกฤษก็ผีตาแหกเหรอคะ
Yeah, it's the same.
ค่ะผีตาแหกนะคะ
Or Pratmaposop.
อ๋อเด็กๆเซิร์ชเข้าหาข้อมูลได้เลยค่ะเซิร์ชคำว่าผีผออีผีตออาตาแหกฮอแอกอแหกนะคะคำว่าแหกนะคะฮอนกฮูกนะคะใช้ฮอนกฮูกนะคะถ้าไปใช้หอหีบผิดนะคะผีตาแหกโอเคไหมคะโอเค
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Okay, so in this lesson, you will need to finish this worksheet. Write in the box and read all of this. Then we need your your small blue exercise books, and you need to answer this. When you have finished, bring the social studies book and the worksheet to Teacher Alex. Thank you, take care, bye.